I thought I'd prove it. Prove to them that I was better than their judgment, better than their negative talking, better than their side glances, and all the while I was simply provoking them to talk about me more, to put me down more and not build me up, to belittle my efforts with their unwanted glances of disapproval, always asking, "Who do you think you are? Why is she doing that? What you gonna do now?" I thought I'd given them the answer by allowing them to watch me grow into this woman who beat the odds, but no. I didn't know until after I was killing myself over and over again to gain their approval that they didn't even really care. They would always find something to talk about. They would always have something to judge. They would always look for the drama in my life instead of helping me to celebrate my successes and my lessons, the lessons that I myself learned and took to the master above for grading, receiving an A, but not from them. Never a congratulations, just what are you going to do now? Never I'm happy for you or I'm sorry to hear that, Ada. Is there something I can do? Nope, never a lifeline at all, just death. They gave me nothing more than trumped up excuses as to why I probably shouldn't have even been in my position in the first place. But while always judging me, nobody asked me why. No one asked me why I've been out here looking for love in all the wrong places. Not one person wanted to know if I've been abused or if I were on drugs or even if I had the will or the want to do better, because judgment was so much easier. It was easier than really helping me and really caring. So I decided to take the they and turn it into me. Since I was the one that they were going to talk about, I realized I had transitioned into multiple people anyway. Theys. I was a they that they said wouldn't make it. I was a they that they didn't like because I was too dark. I was a they that they compared their miserable lives to because my life just looked so much worse. I was that they. One day I looked up the definition of they and I found that the word was used to refer to two or more people or things that were previously mentioned or easily identified. And I said, Ada, you are they. Not the theys on the outside, but the they that is represented on the inside of you. Let me tell you how this works. Every time someone talked about me, every time they counted me out, every time someone judged me, I produced a better version of me until I realized that God was making me the they that they were soon going to speak about. Listen, I hear them say, did you see Ada? They talked about how good she spoke. Did you see Ada? They talked about how blessed she is. Did you see Ada? They used to dog her out. She is the they can no longer talk about because she no longer cares. She doesn't care anymore. She learned to take all the things that they did to her and produce an ever-changing woman so that the word they represents all the parts of her. Woman, power, influence, change, love, the good, the bad, and the growth. Not the ugly. There's nothing ugly over here. The growth. I can now lose it all, and they, meaning the strength and the power that is deep inside of me, will rise to the occasion and make a way. So keep letting them talk. Keep letting them count you out. And you go ahead and you reach deep down inside of you and you get the they that they talk about and show them that life is better when they talk. So keep talking. Be blessed.